All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight championship fight. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jon Bones Jones! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Champion of the world, Magomed Ankalaev!
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, early round action here, and if we had a fantasy draft for light heavyweights, perhaps Magomed Ankalaev would be the #1 pick right now. Fan base absolutely bullish on this man's future. Pretty good test in front of him tonight, a good litmus test to see where he's at relative to the truly elite fighters in this division. Oh, big diving punch to the head.
Striking from every position, lands a strike from the bottom.
Excellent ground and pound here by Johnny Bone. Ankalaev's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Jones. And dizzy as he looks to improve position here. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
So more output, at least in the early going. All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, he's 6'4" for the weight class, and he has learned masterfully how to fight with his height and his range. All those long-range weapons are Jon Jones's calling card.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Oh, excellent pressure here from top position. Takes the back, now going for the rear naked choke. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight.
This has got to be it.
Oh, an even better job to escape.
Creativity getting to that submission, but also creative defense in order to survive that submission.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand. He's back in the clinch. How does he proceed from here?
Left hand connection and a right. All right, well, this is Jon Jones's wheelhouse right here, the ground and pound. Just a devastating ground striker, and his opponent may not be long for this.
You know, we have seen Jones do this before in his career. When he gets you down, he is so long that even from your guard, he can land brutal elbows and take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
It's work, I said this up, you need to work.
Nicely done. Ankalaev's in half guard. Now trying to isolate an arm.
Yeah, he's trying to go to a Kimura lock. Right here, he'll either try to get the submission or use the sweep.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Ankalaev. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yes, an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Magomed Ankalaev.
Come on now.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, let us get you some replays from that previous round. His nose is significantly damaged after his opponent's handiwork in that previous frame.
It's smashed. It's smashed, John, and you see the cut on it. You see the bruising. It's bad now, but in a couple days it'll be much worse.
Yeah.
Because that's when you get the black eyes and you start to look like a freaking penguin. The guy is taking too many shots with his head. He's not doing a great job of moving his head off the center line. If he wants to win this fight, he has got to be smarter in his approach.
And he is toughness personified, but you got to think that that nose, in terms of his breathing pattern, is going to start to give him issues as this fight presses on. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit.
Heavy body kick lands.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Jones leaning on the kicking game here tonight, DC. Pretty good strategy early.
And that is usually what he leads with. He's a great kicker. He's a guy that has a variety of kicks. Spinning kicks, knees, side kicks. He kicks in so many ways that you never truly know where he's coming from. He kicks to the flying knee.
Ankalaev swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage.
Work, guys. Come on.
Oh, he's looking to set up that head kick. No good.
Oh, nice counter, yes.
Let's get busy with those.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook. He gets to the spot, the tie swing. Then he starts to let the knees fly.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Massive head kick. Ankalaev gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. Oh, now it's getting tight. That guillotine choke is getting very close. He's got to lock the guard though for one to finish.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position, and the guy on top has a lot of opportunities to finish. If he's going to attack this north-south choke, he's got to drive that shoulder deep into his neck, really start to sink his weight away, which will definitely help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
90 seconds now to go in round 2. Constantly a moving target. Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Magomed Ankalaev. Nice positional control here.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Well, eventually he's going to try to get up, but he's moving his head pretty well here to avoid damage on the ground.
You don't...
Going to try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. He's brutalizing them with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 18 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Magomed Ankalaev.
Well, you can argue that is as big a win as we have ever seen out of Magomed Ankalaev. He gets it done by flush KO tonight.
Well, you've always heard stories of him having this type of ability. We just have not been able to see it because he's so calm and patient. But this is exactly what he needed in order to put himself in line for a championship opportunity.